Look at this. What do we got? Anybody there? Oh, we got 2 people. Who's here? Oh, make my fun and make my fun. Well, let's see how many people we got. Let's see some comments here. Shoot me some comments. Hey, Tiz, how you doing? You gonna say hi to everybody? You gonna say hi? Come here. Come on up. Come on up. No? Yeah. Oh, fluffies. They want to say hi to you guys. So, who we got? Shoot in the comments. Let's see what you got. Marcus. Nice. Gord, hello. How's it going? I got Kevin in the background, but he's busy re-discombobulating his camera and sorting things out. Oh. I got what we got over here. Okay. Blair, how's it going? Stan, haven't heard from you for a while. Time to get out on the rocks again. It'll be nice and sunny. Hi. Okay, this is Tizzy. Tizzy's she's a rock dog-ish, but she'd rather chase the car sometimes. Homework sucks. Sucks a lot. I'll wait till there's a few more guys on here, and we're going to... So which you guys has gotten yourself a rock bouncer U4 rig that you're going to put to work on the 1st? Marcus going there. There's Kevin. Yeah. Did you make some sleeves for that sucker yet? Ready to go there, Kevin? You look like it. Okay, I'm putting you up. Here you go.
Okay.
There you are. Look at you.
Look at that. That's much better. It's like I knew what I was doing.
Look how clear that is, eh?
I know. That's what happens when you use an actual camera.
Oh, you won't make the 1st. That kind of sucks. Oh, well. BCIT. That means you're in van. Okay, Tiz, you done? Are you done? Have I given you enough pets now? Have I given you enough pets? I'm guessing no. So, Kev, what do you got on your bench?
My laptop, actually.
Okay, look at this. Look at
I haven't actually touched anything all week.
Really?
It's been pretty slow for me. I've been busy.
My stuff has been doing a lot of editing things, trying to make this stuff look cool.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of editing.
Do have this guy. So this is one of the trucks that we're going to run on the videos we're going to be doing for tests. So nice. I'm building another one identical to this, exact same equipment, exact same everything in it. This one was done by Dallas.
Nice.
So he put this one together. He ran it. It's an SCX 10.2 chassis. It's got a Reedy Radon 16-turn motor, Hobbywing 1080 ESC, Power HD servo, super basic stuff. Nothing real fancy, but now I can do things like swap out a motor, swap out a servo. You can do like a direct head-to-head comparison with them.
Yep.
Because every time I watch any of these guys on the channels or YouTube or anything, they've got this truck and they've got this truck. The 2 trucks aren't even the same. One of them might be a TRX4 platform and the other one might be an Enduro. Or so it's like, how are you comparing? You're not comparing anything. They're 2 totally different animals, right?
Yeah.
So I like to try and do some more of those.
Yeah. No, we did get out on Sunday. I did make it out to Ellison, got out there with the Rock Dogs crew. And that was pretty good. I didn't even bring a truck with me, surprisingly. It's the first time I've gone to one of these and not brought a car. It was weird. But I took the camera, took the gimbal, and spent all day filming.
As you can see, Gord appreciates your efforts.
Yeah. Yeah. And we did get Dallas. He went off the 60-foot cliff.
Yeah, I got that video here somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'll find it later. I know we got that. All you see is the car disappear off the cliff, and then you just see the back of Dallas staring down, going.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, we were talking about Sean going off that same cliff the year previous to that, or prior to that, and lo and behold, there you go. It's like, RCs and trees, they just kind of go together.
Yeah. That's hey Darren, I haven't seen you for ages, man. How is you out in Cowtown? Where you at? So yeah, we got a couple things going on. We have announced the schedule for the drag racing. So for the first few days, first part of the season here, I'm going to pull it up on my other calendar here so I can get the dates right.
Is that the U4?
No, this will be the drag racing. So the drag racing, we're starting off on, I believe Aaron said it was going to be the 6th. So it's going to be the first 3 Tuesdays in a row. There's Aaron. I'll just put him on here and he can tell me himself. Are you ready, Aaron? Look, there he is.
There he is.
I'm here.
Yeah. So we're just talking about drag racing here. So
Drag racing.
The plan's going to be the first few Tuesdays here, just to kind of get a test and tune out of everybody's iron and get everything up and going.
Yeah, give everybody a chance to get their stuff together and
okay.
Make sure everything still works, make sure the system works, because sometimes, that's how technology goes. Sometimes it doesn't work as planned.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll be doing actual racing on Mondays after the testing tunes are done. I know Travis Zachary there was asking about that yesterday when we posted it up. So Mondays are going to be actual racing. Tuesdays for the start are going to be practice and test and tune. And then
I'm just not available Monday? For pardon me?
Are we thinking every Monday or are we thinking every second Monday?
Well, we'll see what people want to do, because if we want to, we can separate it up. Maybe go every second Monday will be for points. Okay. And then the one in between could be a test and tune. Just gets everybody out. Gets people out of their house. I think that's what a lot of people want to do, is get out of the house, with the COVID times and being stuck up in the house all winter.
Yeah. I'm just bringing it up here. I have it all on my fancy little Google Calendar here. Ooh. Don't need birthdays, don't need reminders, don't need tasks. All right, there it is. Yeah, so that's for the drag racing. So I guess basically the 26th is going to end up being the first actual race. 26th of March.
Yeah. 26th of March, as long as weather's still nice.
The 6th, the 13th, and the 20th, which are all Tuesdays, those are all going to be test and tunes. Where are we doing them?
We're going to be doing them, and we're going to test out the location in Vernon, down at the school there.
Yeah.
We'll test that out, make sure that we don't get harassed at all. I don't think we will. We've been at the one in Armstrong here, and the janitor comes out, takes a peek, and sees what's going on. And they think it's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So at the same time, we're going to be using that drag timing system that you've got there. We're also going to be using that in the U4 RCBC Racing League. I got to smooth that out somehow. We're going to
see that fast.
It's a bit of a mouthful. we're going to be using that for the U4 racing. And that first race is going to be at basically the Becker Park there, the bike park, by the curling rink in Vernon. I found one little spot there. We're just going to do that as our first run from there. We're going to set up the timing system. So that'll be on the 1st, Thursday, April 1st, from, I'm guessing, about 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock is when we're going to start setting it up. We're going to do some racing, but I have a feeling this is going to be largely a test and tune for most people. So, if you got a solid axle or any kind of a rock bouncer style rig, bring it out and let's run it and break it. I'm breaking mine. So,
one thing that we're going to have to do with drag racing, anyways, I don't think we'll have a problem, is with the COVID limits, or limited to 10 people.
right.
Now, is that 10 people within a 6-foot radius?
I think it's just the gathering of 10 people.
Yeah,
if you're gathering 10 people, you're good. That's it.
So I'm not foreseeing that being much of a problem with the U4, because I don't think that there's 10 people that are going to show up yet. Drag racing, though, you guys had a pretty good turnout last year, so we can see that happening.
Yeah, it was off and on. So I think we might need to limit that. And that might be also why we might need to alternate different weekends, different people, different weeks, different people.
Right. Yeah, we'll play that by ear.
We don't know what. I'm hoping things will change by the 28th or 26th, whenever that is.
Yeah, you never know by then. Everybody might have a needle in their arm by then, and
yeah. So I just want to give a big shout out to a good buddy. He just had a baby girl today, so congratulations to Dan and family for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Baby girls are a lot of work.
Yeah, dude, that's the truth. Now, I also do have another little thing that I can show you here.
Yeah.
This here, I have to build and paint for a friend down in the States somewhere. I think he's in Indiana or Minneapolis or one of them places down there.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's
America.
Yeah.
America.
It's a 1/10 scale, and it's for the Hummers.
Is it machine gun? 50 cal?
It's
yeah.
double barrel 50 cal. So, your typical
Holy.
parts, right? There's no instructions whatsoever. And, you figure it out as you go. I just so happen to have built one already, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Keyword kind of. And let me just tell you. You want screws? There's a little bag of screws.
I don't even know if I could see half of those.
You don't want to see them.
One of those little binocular magnifying glass thingies.
They're about 3 millimeters long.
Oh, God.
And they're Phillips.
Of course they're Phillips.
America.
Yeah, America.
So that's my little unboxing that I have to do for him. And now he's shipping me an LC70 body.
An LC70.
Yeah, we're planning on doing like an Iraqi style LC70 gun truck type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where that's going.
That's going to be cool. That's going to be really cool. Have you had a chance to get any of your Project BRX body done?
No?
No? Have you taken any of it out of the box yet?
Yes, I have actually.
Yes.
I did take the tray and pull. Let me just. I'll grab it. No, I did grab the tray, and I did pop the wood out because I don't want black. And holy, is this thing heavy? Like this thing has got to be 4 pounds.
That's yeah.
That's solid metal.
Here.
Solid,
that's huge.
solid metal. Everything. And then, of course, wood deck, right?
What about the actual body itself?
The actual body itself. Well, yeah. Let me
What's in the box?
What's behind everything? Son of a bitch.
Look at it. Here he is. Got it, moving things around. You use it for part of your tripod? Really?
What?
Did you use it for part of your tripod?
Use what?
I mean, here I see the whole camera move sideways and everything like you're...
Well, I had to push the tripod.
Oh.
So, there's the BRX.
Well, let's see.
You know, it's so heavy. I have to get different shocks or something because the whole back end just drops down. So, you know, it's going to be something like that.
Oh, whew, that's bright.
Yeah, right?
That's almost as shiny as my head.
That's where she's at. But then, of course, the tray is going to get painted because I don't want it black, and yeah.
So you were missing part of that body.
I'm still missing part of that.
Yeah,
I'm missing so the body kit didn't come with the actual box, and it was supposed.
Good thing you bought a different box,
right? Yeah, and I did get the servo mount that did come in finally.
Oh yeah. You're talking
Sean
the servo
did that up for me when I seen him on Sunday. He got it, so I do have that, so I can progress a little further on this. And yeah, it's just a matter of having time, which fortunately I don't. I just got 15 chickens on Wednesday, so
chickens.
Yeah,
chickens.
And a whole barn full of chickens.
What do those got to do with RC?
I gotta eat.
Well, we got a new challenge now. We'll build the cars that can go out and get your your eggs, and then bring them back without breaking them, and that can be the.
Well, I was thinking of
cracker challenge.
3D printing them little arms that you can put on roosters.
Yeah.
And put them on all the chickens, and yeah. They can chase the RCs around. I don't know, drag some food or something.
These are egg chickens, not meat birds.
Yeah, they're egg chickens.
Okay, yes. I was gonna say if you're gonna go meat birds and just build yourself a battle bot.
Yeah, no, they're egg chickens. So
I'm wondering if Dallas is on here yet. Let's see who we got. Can't really tell who's on here yet.
Well, I got something to talk about here.
Who we got? Kevin, Darren, Gordon. I don't see Dallas on here yet. He might be on here yet. I didn't want to embarrass him with this video of his truck going over the mountainside. But there's probably other people who want to see it. So let's see. There it is. I think it was the second one, right? The part 2?
Yes.
That's the one that had
the first one was Jay's truck. Because actually not a bad looking Ford. The second one was all Dallas's truck.
See if I can find this for you here. Let's share that. All right, so here we are. Somewhere in here, you're going to see this lovely wreck. Whoa.
Yeah.
That thing crawls like an animal.
It does.
Impressive.
Yeah. Them SSD rims don't hold up too well though. 2 people bent rims that day.
Yeah, is that the which rims are those?
The
That
bendable ones,
closely.
apparently.
See if I can find it.
Yeah, it's coming right up.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a phenomenal spot. It's just real sketchy.
Uh-oh.
There we go. We're good now. Real sketchy. This is the part where he's watching and watching. And I'm always yelling at Maddox and the kids to make damn sure that they are standing below their truck.
Well, so here Dallas is standing on a little ledge that's probably about 2.5 feet wide. And on the left-hand side of that ledge is a 60-foot drop.
Yeah.
And the right-hand side is this. And goodbye.
There it goes.
Timber.
And this is the part where you see Dallas. See that right there? What do you think's going through his head at that time?
I messed up.
There was a few choice words.
Oh, damn it. But I do see things moving around down there later. So
You know what? All he did there was he lost his little visor off his car and bent a rim.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But he
those are the
straightened
rims you're talking about that he bent, or these are his no, those aren't SSDs that are on there right now.
I'm not. Somebody bent a set of SSDs.
Yeah, if they're those metal ones, then they'll tend to tweak. Hey Jay, how's it going?
Yeah. Are you gonna come say hi? I got a visitor.
Yeah.
So are you gonna paint? You're gonna paint right here, right now. Let's go ahead.
You're gonna paint.
Okay.
I can put painting down.
You can put
That
painting.
kind of painting.
She got finger paints or something.
It's not fingerprint.
Oh, what is it?
Paint.
Well, I know it's paint. And you're left-handy. You're backwards.
What else we got? Dallas cracked the front of his body.
Oh, he destroyed his body. The whole front end was but he's got lots apparently.
Yeah, I know he does. So, Aaron, what do you got going on your bench? Anything new, or you just been doing homework nonstop?
I've been doing a lot of homework, but I got this nice little tool here. Show you guys what it's all about. Might be good for your rock balancers. See if we get this guy not glared. There we go. So it's team associated wheel balancer.
Oh, you're the one who brought that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one on the order and wondered what the hell.
Well, I have one, but it's not a handheld one. And this one here is pretty easy to use. Take your tire like so. Stick it through the hole. Make sure you put the right end on it. It has a tapered edge. And what that's going to do is going to center the rim on the device. And
Right.
you give it a turn and let it balance. If it all suddenly moves fast and stops in one spot, that means that's the heaviest part of the tire. It's on the bottom, of course. Little gravity. And, oh, God.
You're gonna have to
I'll put it
hold
on a tire I haven't balanced yet. Difference.
I'm gonna
So this
grab.
is some of those Big Daddy drag tires. extra fat, extra wide. See the little difference here in the width quite a bit.
Yeah, that is big, eh?
So this tire's not glued, but as you see, so go back and forth. That tire's not balanced.
Right.
So it comes with some little bit of putty you put on there, and you actually you turn the tire around, put some putty on the inside of the rim where it's not going to contact the arms,
Right.
and you put a little dab on it, and you let it go again, and you keep doing it until the tire will stop at any position, and it won't roll backwards. This would be really good for all the U4 guys, because what happens is that if your tire's not balanced and at higher speeds, it's going to shake. And what that shaking is going to do is going to pick the tire up, and you're not going to get traction. So you're going to want to have a good set of balanced tires on there. This guy here, I can stop it anywhere, and it doesn't roll backwards. A little touch, and it doesn't roll. That's a perfectly balanced tire, and that's what you want. It's going to be a lot easier on all your suspension. Instead of having it shake, it's going to be nice and calm, and it's not going to be bouncing around. It's also great to do for any of your basher trucks and stuff.
Right.
What happens is you want to hammer on it. You're going to beat the hell out of all your suspension parts, and then be all worn out in no time.
So that balancer, is it a hex adapter on the back, or is it just straight shaft?
It's just a straight shaft in it.
Okay.
And it'll go to pretty much any tire. And then it also has, if you flip it around, there we go. Of course. You flip around this way here, and you do 8 scale tires. Anything with that 17 mil hex.
Nice.
So your 17 mil hex will go on there. You can balance those as well.
Yeah. So
Great.
anything with lots of wheel speed, that'd be perfect for.
Yeah, anything with wheel speed. Not so much for the crawlers, so I don't think you're hitting that kind of speed. But
No.
I know a lot of people have fast crawlers, and you get things just a hopping. That's just not good. It's gonna beat everything up. You're gonna lose traction. It's just not gonna
If you're
work
going
well.
that fast on the rocks, you're not doing it right.
Jordan's asking about that 95 Ranger. I do have that coming. And I think I can't remember who it's coming from exactly. I don't have the cliffhanger coming yet, though. But it should be here within the week, I think.
So, Aaron, that balancer, where's that? Who's that? Is that Proline?
That is a Team Factory, which is a associated product.
You said
Team
that,
Associated.
Yeah.
There is another one in the store. So if you want one, get in there quick.
Well, I could see that
You're gonna have to order it up.
I could see that being awesome for the scale guys for a scale garage. You could put a motor in that thing probably pretty easy and get that to spin.
Well, I do have another one. This is a dynamite one. This is one I've been using for a long time.
Yeah.
It has a hex on the top here.
Yep.
It's all right unit, but it's pretty big, pretty bulky. So if you got to have it, set up somewhere. And also, it's not very accessible when you have the tire on there to get to the back side of the rim to put the poster putty on there.
Yeah.
So I got this new one, and it seems to be a lot better, a lot more user friendly. But this would be great in a scale garage. You can set it up. You can probably 3D print some.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
On it. You probably throw a motor on the back side of the shaft on this side.
Yeah.
Okay. So to answer anybody's question, Jay, you wanted who was looking for the cliffhanger? Who was looking for the cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger.
Jay, you want to know when the cliffhanger's coming? It is shipped, 5 of them. So I got 2 of the Ford Ranger bodies coming and 5 of the cliffhanger bodies coming, and they are shipped and en route. So
You have a picture of that cliffhanger you throw up on the screen?
I gotta find one. give me a minute. I'll
Now,
find it.
Travis,
Yeah.
any word on the FC6 yet?
Yes, I got a little bit of word, but they're not entirely certain when my supplier. So, who you're seeing most of the stuff from is Cross RC USA.
Well, I was actually talking to a guy down in the States, and he mentioned that they're not going to be released in Canada.
Well, I don't know why they wouldn't be released in Canada, because
I don't know either.
if I want it, I order it.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's just at a later date.
Now, why is this not showing me? Well, Proline's website doesn't want to show me their stuff. Let's go to something else. Okay, now let's go to rock crawling bodies. There we go. Let's find that little sucker. Cliffhanger.
Has anybody had a rift out yet to play with?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's, I think probably the best video I've seen so far was actually Graham's, yeah, because he did some slow mo shots and stuff on it.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty wicked. So there's your cliffhanger body we keep on talking about. So this is actually not a bad looking little body. It's going to be cool because it's already tucked everywhere you need it to be tucked in theory. But there's a couple of new bodies they've been releasing. I've seen a couple sneak shots of some stuff from J Concepts now too. I don't know if I can find any pictures because they were just new release things. But they're going to be cool.
I haven't seen any releases from those two drag bodies from the Vegas race, that Bug or the Import.
No, I haven't seen them either. Let's see what we find.
The Super action.
Boom. Oh.
So, Darren, I think the best shocks for 10-3 probably still be the Traxxas big bores. For the TRX3?
The Traxxas big bores are pretty decent, but what I've also been seeing is some of the guys running the shorter shocks like they run on the 410s and stuff, the 70 and 80 mil.
Yep.
Seem to be working decent too.
What's your guys' take on the Proline shocks? The crawling.
The Proline ones. Gord sent me a photo. Let's see what's Gord.
So how's the indoor racing coming?
Oh God. Well, we do have some potential news there. We're looking at doing some pavement racing. We're just gathering some interest up and see where we're at with COVID numbers and whatnot. Might need to do a prepay thing for your session.
Yeah, right?
Pre-registration, so we can have our 10 on site. And there's a couple locations that Luke Pittman's going to be looking at, and he's going to be checking that out for us out in Kelowna area. So at least we'll get some kind of racing in there. We're going to do an on-road track, and then we do have some off-road jumps that we could put on top as well. That way you can get your two-wheel drive buggies out, four-wheel drive buggies out, and get some fun in at least.
Right.
Yeah, because right now with the track location for the off-road and the COVID in place, it's going to be a lot of work for it all if we can't even use it properly.
Yeah. Everything's kind of still hinged on the restrictions.
Yeah, a lot of it on restrictions and see what we got to work with for a couple spots here.
Now, Jay, you're asking about this guy here, so I'm going to put this one up for you. So this is the J Concepts body. Now, problem is on their website, I can't get their picture to zoom up or get any bigger, but it is tucked on the front end. It's Ford F-250. So that'll be, for the Ford lovers who want to do a tucked body. Because as you already pointed out, the cliffhanger is a Yoda wannabe. And then we already have, we're not getting any Chevy love or any other love. We're just getting Fords and Toyotas all the time, eh?
That's typical.
Fords and Toyotas. You got your F-250, which I don't know why anybody would ever want to try and trim an F-250. Like, really, if you're going to go build a rock bouncer, would you build it out of a 250 or would you build it out of a 150?
Well, if you're going to build a rock bouncer, would you even use a Ford?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave that one for you guys to discuss.
Do all of them now.
All the ones we got up here. We got Gord sent us a shot here of some stuff that he's got going on.
Even can you close these?
So what is this, Gord? It's a word on the next drag, racing / nothing new yet. Nothing for sure yet. They haven't told me any more info.
There's Dallas.
Oh, there he is. There he is there. Look at that. You missed us. We got our nice video up for you. We shot the video of you flipping down the hill. Might even still be there, actually. Let's see here. Let's go back and look at this. There it is. How's it make you feel, Dallas? Let's get back to the best part.
So most of that day filming Dallas, he was on his back 90% of the time. Driving the impossible lines, which was epic, mind you. It was great.
Yes, fully sent for sure. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Ooh,
There it goes.
Ooh, ah.
And then right about, I'm going to guess right here is where Dallas had a tear come to his eye. and I'm going to say, I'm lucky I don't have any videos of my stuff. Yeah, gravity works good. So you got any shots of what you did break on that truck, Dallas? You should send them to me and I'll post them up. We can show the carnage. Or you can click the link and I could just log you in. You can show me what you got going on. So I was going to talk to you a bit more, Aaron, about some drag car stuff here.
Okay.
Remember this little girl?
Oh, Arma.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? The one that liked to pull hard left or hard right every time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got the stuff to fix that now. So we're going to have the sucker out there again. I just wish that everybody else would make a chassis this straight and easy to work with, right? Like there's nothing to it.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. And it's pretty basic, pretty simple chassis.
I think that's what's the Losi one's going to look like that, you know?
Yeah, Losi one's not too bad. Losi one's kind of narrow, though. Let's see if I can find a shot.
Yeah, I think I'm not too sure, but I think I was looking. I'm not too sure if those shocks are threaded or not. I know on the ZR10 they're not threaded.
Right.
It kind of sucks for adjusting.
Well, let's take a look and find out some information on it here. Let's go straight to the source.
But one thing I do like about the Losi chassis is that it is a metal chassis in there.
Yeah, it's a flat metal chassis in there. It looks like it's going to be really cool. Let's take a look here. All right, so let's take a look at this. We'll add this into the picture here. There she
There we
is. This is the no prep, so you can get it in two colors, or you can get it just the chassis. And we can watch this in a minute here, but you were talking about the frame. So there's the frame. You're right, it's pretty metal, thin. I mean, I don't even know why you'd want to have these on the outside. I'd take those Nerf bars off because weight is slow.
Now, is that a metal chassis or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 mil aluminum.
Yeah, I can see also on the shocks there. They just have looks like they just have the spacers on them. But one thing I didn't like
not
about
here.
yeah, it's got little spacers put on there instead of having the screw type.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that's
kinda silly,
pretty
eh?
much what they're trying to do. They're trying to do a drag car on a price point for what people want to spend.
Well, what intrigues me about this little sucker is the motor. We're talking a 6,500 kV brushless motor on 100 amp ESC, and this whole thing's ready for 3S right out of the box.
One thing I do notice here too is that it's starting to copy the Hobby Wing with the 4-pole 8 magnets in it.
Yep.
So they're trying to offset the magnets so you don't get that cog off the start.
So basically, you say they're kind of copying Hobby Wing. They actually basically are Hobby Wing. Their Hobby Wing's making their stuff, and it says Spectrum on it. It's being built in Hobby Wing's factory. That's why their new crawler combo is almost identical to the Axe combo. And a lot of their stuff, if you take a look at it, like you take a Hobby Wing motor and plug it right into a Spectrum ESC without any issue.
Huh.
Which is cool because it just means there's going to be more production, more product out there. It gives you a few more.
Now that won't work with the Axe system, will it?
Yep. Yeah, the Spectrum, this one won't, but the Spectrum one, I don't know if I've got a picture of it here. See if I can find it for you here. The Spectrum one is basically an Axe combo rebranded.
Well, the thing with the Axe as well, I think that one has another set on there. Instead of having the 4 and they're offset, there's a third one on there as well with the Axe combo.
Yeah.
So there's actually 3 in a row to get that low speed turning.
Yeah, so it's going to have the same sensor wire.
Yeah, I'll bring it up here so you can take a look at it real quick. This is basically if you see it here, if you have a Hobby Wing handy,
That's identical. It's just a different color.
yeah, like this is the Hobby Wing here.
Same sensor wire and everything.
Yeah, it's the exact same sensor wire on there.
So now is there going to be a price difference, or are they going to be the same?
They're actually pretty close to the same. They'll actually touch cheaper. The thing that this doesn't have, so it's a little bit different because it doesn't have the Bluetooth built into it, but it does have programmability with Spectrum smart systems. So, but like this motor, there's no reason you couldn't just take this motor and plug it right into an Axe combo. I'm going to try that when I get one because I've got several Axe combos here. The only thing I got to do, the other thing I noticed with theirs that Hobby Wing doesn't do, which some people like and some people don't. Hobby Wing, they're running. You got to solder it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have the FOC. It's just not called FOC because they're not allowed to. So if you notice on here, their motors are set up with plugs already to plug them in. So this is actually going to be a lot easier drop in and go kind of setup, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's got the same lead. And that info about the FOC is coming directly from my my supplier, who told me that they're not allowed to call it that, but you won't notice any difference. But like I said, there is no Bluetooth programmability from any of the communications I've had with them yet. There's no Bluetooth connectivity with it, which for some people that doesn't really matter. I mean, you can program it with Spectrum program card. You can program it with all kinds of little things, eh?
Do you want to show them your painting?
Send me a link. I'll show off a few things. Okay, I think I already sent you one, but
You know, okay.
I'm just going to invite Dallas to here. Wasn't sure if he was going to be around. Okay, there's your link, Dallas. You should be there right away. But I'm going to find here, I'll show you the program card you can use with this thing. Oh, actually, here it is on the screen for you. So if you're looking here, so retail, so that's US dollar amount, that's $249. So
It's close to $300.
it's about 1.3. 1.3 to be safe generally. But I do actually have a current exchange calculator here. So if that sucker comes in at, what did I say, 249, so 250, 314 bucks, 315 bucks. That's pretty decent for a combo.
Yeah.
That's
quite comparable with everything else.
But, oh, there's Dallas. If you have that combo, like if you try to buy that combo separate, like I know a lot of guys were talking about that, they were having sticker shock, I guess you could say, because if you buy everything separate, they're ridiculously expensive. You're over 400 bucks if you try to buy everything separate. So they did the first combo with this ESC and everything in it, and this one is the 2100, I believe it was. But you ready, Dallas? I'm putting you up. Oh,
I'm
there
ready.
he is. Okay.
Where's that?
Hey, what's going on, folks? So
Hey.
you buy a combo. You're talking about this combo, right?
That one, yeah.
Oh, so I guess I should raise the price of it, huh? So yeah, I'll show off. I was actually surprised. The only major carnage on this truck was the body, and I bent a wheel.
Not bad.
Ooh,
Not
that
bad for
body
a 60-foot drop. And if you've seen how many times it cartwheeled, you'd understand.
Well, you know, we could keep replaying the video a few times if you want.
It's my favorite part of the whole outing. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I watched it over and over. I was like, I wouldn't even have a distraught look on my face. I thought it was gonna be totaled, so I was like, oh, should I have brought the backup truck? And then I drove it back up the hill part way, and I was like, looks like it's still good. So we sent it for the rest of the day pretty hard. And then, yeah, I'll show you my U4 platform because this is the very first U4 Rift of its kind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
On 4S, Rock 412 HD crammed in there. 4,200 kV. I can say that it honestly, my other buddy's got one of the Rifts, and this thing chews it apart. There's not even a comparison. And mine's stable. It actually stays on its feet.
Yeah, that's one of those things everybody's been having issues with so far.
I haven't upgraded the trailing arms or anything, and honestly, I can tell you with a metal cage, I have bashed this thing, flipped it, catwalked it. The metal cage actually has quite some severe damage done to it.
Yeah.
And I haven't broken an axle or anything yet, so I don't know what everybody else's problem is. Bunch of whiners. And then, yeah, I'm trying to find the bent wheel that I bent, but, you know.
Didn't you
so much
straighten
RC
it while
stuff.
you were there with them pliers?
Yeah, I did. I did. So, yeah, I have no idea where I actually put them, but yeah, I just popped a set of pliers
Did
and then
you just do
bent them
that?
back.
You just did that.
That little masterpiece right there.
That little masterpiece.
Here, put it up on the screen again. Let's see that again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah! Put you back there.
Okay.
Add to stream. There you go. And there.
Oh, wait, come back.
Click the wrong button. There's too many buttons here, and I got a dog that's bugging me. Yeah. So what's the title of your piece?
What is this called, Via?
A mystery butterfly.
It's a mystery butterfly.
Oh, the best kind of butterflies.
All right. Okay, bye.
She looking for a job? Does she want to be a tattoo artist?
No,
Right
I
and
was
wrong, right?
today I was spending time with my son trying to figure out college courses for him, and oh my god, $30,000 for a freaking art course. Like, really?
For art?
For an art course? Like, I
Yeah,
can
Yep.
send you up to Dallas and he'll teach it for less.
right?
Definitely. Half that, if that. We give you the bro discount.
Yeah, 26,000.
Right? I didn't realize how big these tires were either. They're actually pretty massive.
Oh, those are the stalkers off the Rift.
Yeah,
Those
compared to
things are
the U4 2.2s, there's a noticeable difference.
So those ones are the Voodoo U4s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the USD stickies, but I sold them. Shouldn't have, because now I have this, but what can you do? Yeah, pretty impressed. I was trying to get running videos of this thing, but it's so fast it's hard to actually take a video of it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking I could smoke most people's drag cars with it.
Well, I was trying to get videos of just the Rift when I was out there with Chase and the guys at Becker, and I had Keenan doing a little bit of video, and let's just say the car was here and he was there, and he was like constantly chasing her. There's a lot of shots of dirt in the ground. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
wow,
pretty much all you get.
this is fantastic. You know, there was a whole lot of
You're
this.
killing me, Smalls.
I was waiting for them.
One or two, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't wait till the U4 season starts, though. That's what I'm excited for.
So you weren't on here yet. We were already talking about it earlier, but first of the month. So April 1st is going to be the first run, and we're going to be doing it at Becker there. I had a bit of a schedule up, kind of. It's every second Thursday we're going to run.
Every second Thursday. I can probably make those, depending on the time. Oh, I got to check the schedule. I'm a slacker. I was at work all day.
It'll be starting around 6.
Cool. So right after work.
Yeah, I'm doing it in the evenings every day, every Thursday.
Perfect. I just installed a light bar.
Well, I don't know. It seems to be light until at least 7.
Yeah, but
Right.
it works for me. I'm totally down.
That even gives Kevin time to get up here with the truck.
I'd have to build something for that.
Yeah,
Run what
he
you
can
got.
bring one of his. He can bring a 6x6 and it can tow my U4 rig.
Yeah. I don't even think I have anything for off-road except for trucks.
Yeah, all I have is off-road trucks.
Well, I got one or two on-road cars, but all they do is collect dust.
I got a couple kicking it here. I'm pretty sure the Deathmog or the FC are fast enough to keep up.
For sure.
No, I mean I do have that
But I'm
Euro
not
racing
with that
truck,
one.
but
What
I
do you
did
got
put
there, Kevin?
I do have the Euro racing truck, but I did put a brushless in it.
Oh, that'll work.
Oh, it's
Just throw some bigger tires on it.
Yeah,
What about your little Beetle?
Rally Beetle. It's in a box still somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
I
Your
know
daughter's probably hoarding them.
Jordan was talking.
I've got about
buying-
6 or 7 RCs in a box somewhere that I can't find.
Jordan was talking about getting either Laser Nut or the Rift. He hasn't really made up his mind.
He's gonna have to get the laser nut because there's already people with the Rift. I was gonna grab the laser nut tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. If he gets it before me, then gets it before me. But
Well, there's 2.
yeah, I guess. But the black
Blue
one's
and
mine.
the black. I mean, we
Yeah,
know
I
which
get the black
you-
one.
Yeah, you always want the black.
It's not purple, so we're not gonna fight over it. Oh, look, dessert. Yeah. So yeah, this Spectrum ESC and motor. I didn't even run it. I honestly took it out as soon as I got the thing.
That's the one that was out of the Rift.
Yeah. 2200 kV. Not bad.
That's-
I heard good things, but I
You
just
can
couldn't
run that
run
on
it
4S,
because it
right?
didn't have a sensor wire.
yeah, I'm running
I'm
the
censored
same
only.
one. I'm gonna
The
run
pinion
it.
size.
I'm just gonna gear mine down a whole shit ton.
Yeah, so it's weird. Their motor and pinion size. I'm not going to use the stupid word, but the silliest way to set that thing up because there are only set pinions you can use for it.
Really?
Not very impressed. And of course it's all the even sizes because I have all the odd sizes and none of the odd sizes work for it. I was like, come on, seriously. It's like every
So
size pinion you can imagine in odd
controls?
sizes, and you can only run even sizes.
Oh yeah.
That sounds
Well,
like
what?
classic opinions.
I'm gonna pull mine apart and do it here. I haven't done it yet, but what is the smallest pinion size that you saw on the chart?
They're not even named. There's no numbers on them. They're just blank little circles with nothing on them.
So basically, you got to figure it out from a picture in the manual.
No, there's not. It doesn't say on the holes. It just tells you the factory size hole locations, and that's it. I was like, oh, fun mystery pinion. So I'm just gonna buy them all and see which one stuff's in where.
Jesus.
Yay!
Right? Thanks,
Yay.
Axial.
Yeah, thanks, Axial.
I
You're
found
killing me, Smalls.
exactly. I found the size for the aluminum to build our own axle tubes
Yeah,
to avoid catastrophic failure of these things, which apparently people are having. But if you've ever run an AR60, you'll know that was the crummiest axle ever invented. These things are 10 times stronger, in my opinion. I've hit curbs, backflip, jump stuff, launched it at least 15 feet in the air with a metal cage and not broken anything. So
yeah.
I don't know if they need the axle tubes, but I got all the sizes and measurements already down, so I'll have to send those to you guys.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to put you guys on. Where are you? Here. I'm going to leave you guys on. Where'd everybody go?
Hiding. Hey, buddy. I'm just glad I have a backup for competition trucks.
Nice backup.
Yeah, I got a few. And kind of a wall of RCs that no one knows about.
The mystery wall.
Yep. You can't let everybody know your secrets. You can only help them out so much, right? You can't fully enable the competition.
Why not? That's half the fun.
It's all the fun. That's why I help out so much. That's the best part of the hobby is helping other people. I'm usually sitting at home bored with all my trucks running perfectly fine.
I think I have 2 trucks that are working perfectly fine.
I'm at 11, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple I gotta build right now. I gotta build my 2 drag cars still. Haven't gotten to it, and the season's coming pretty quick.
I know everyone keeps hollering at me about drag cars, and I'm like, I don't know, guys. I only have a body sitting here and most of the stuff to build one, but I'm kind of a slacker when it comes to the drag cars. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
If they were 4-wheel drive drag racing, yeah, heck yeah. Or Formula off-road drag racing, yeah, that's cool.
Do this here.
The no prep. And
There we go.
I don't know, maybe I just got to buy a RTR version.
Finding pins on the floor.
Oh man, I found so many body pins in my bag and I don't even run those things. It's like, these are not mine. Someone's going to be awfully mad.
So what else you got on the got any other goodies there, Dallas, or what?
Been working on the 2-speed little tiny Unimog here. Trying to get that finished. Need a couple of little things, minor stuff. And then I rebuilt the drag car, the drift truck, which is kind of hard to see.
It is.
It's a little dark over here, but It's fun. It's fast. It drifts.
It's definitely fast, and it'll fill up a room.
Oh yeah. So yeah, a little dark over in this corner. It's probably hard to work in here.
But
And then
chassis
the rally drift cars, it's pretty awesome. And then over here we have another comp truck, another corrupt carbon mess. Needs a little bit of wiring done. And then this one is another corrupt carbon build. It runs, it's just never been out yet. Lousy worm gears or worm axles.
So what's your most recent build? Would be your Rift.
The Rift, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Colonel Mustard is happily tucked away.
Have
Very
you
well
taken it
taken
out
care of.
yet?
I haven't taken it out yet. I'm too scared to wreck it. I don't even want to scratch it.
Oh,
But hey, it says a lot, right? It lives right above the Unimog, the Death Mog, so you can tell which
Yeah.
one I like more right now. And then this thing, I actually kind of souped up the FC 3S. It does about, I don't know, 35 kilometers an hour. It's pretty fast for a trail truck. I wasn't expecting it, but that was the only gear ratios I had left, so it is what it is, and now it's kind of a U4 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got lucky. Some dude sold me the dinky RC split skid with the transfer case and forward motor mount for $150. So I couldn't say no. I checked it out and people were paying $300 for it. So I was like, ooh, good deal. Never seen one that was functioning in a truck before, but it's pretty nice. Full super shafty 6mm outputs and stuff. So I was like, dude, that's a steal of a deal. Then, oh, here's something fun. That's a giant carnivorous lizard. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
It's exactly how I feel every time I feed that thing. That pretty much does it for me, other than like, yeah, the U4 rig's the most current, other than the 3D printing stuff that's all top secret right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working with that carbon fiber filament, trying to make flawless bodies. Not the easiest because you got to print them in small pieces.
Now, you picked up a resin printer, didn't you, Dallas?
Maybe. Yeah.
I thought I heard you
did.
pick one up.
Yeah, I did. Started working with red resin, the clear red resin, just to see how nice it is, just for taillights and stuff like that.
Now, have you tried the water washable stuff yet?
Not yet, no, but I hear good things.
Okay.
So we've tried the water. I haven't, but Curtis, the guy who's helping do some of that other stuff with the printers, he wasn't a fan. He didn't like. He figured it cleaned up. Well, not a whole lot easier than cleaning up with the regular alcohol-based cleaning, right?
Yeah.
So he's not real enthusiastic about it, but
I'm cheap. You know what I use?
hey,
I said I'm cheap. Do you know what I use? I just straight up used antibacterial hand soap and water, and all my prints come out flawless.
what's that
So
one you got there, Ken?
Here, Dallas, I'll bring you this bottle. It's a 500 ml of skin tone water washable resin.
Why do you have skin tone?
Because that was the only one available at the time for the price that I wanted to pay.
I thought maybe
Plus
it had something to do with your little driver.
No, I paint everything anyway, so
I'll print you a driver.
oh, no,
Yeah, it works.
I have a driver.
No, you know what she's missing?
You can always use a couple bodies in the box of a truck if you run trucks like I do.
You know what she's missing?
Her?
Yeah,
What?
she's missing ink.
Yeah, so you can use some tattoos, yo.
She's
I
missing
got some
ink.
single needle action going on pretty small.
Yeah, I need to find my silicone driver.
Is that the one that you had shipped up that was like uber expensive and crazy?
Yeah, and then my
Yeah.
daughter grabbed it and it's disappeared. That's what happened to my
toy
Winnebago.
doll you've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. She took my Winnebago and I haven't seen it since.
So do you think the laser nut compares to the original Axial Exoterra, or do you think the Exoterra would be better?
I don't know. I mean, the Exoterra, unless you modified it and set it up so you could actually get the batteries in and out decent. I'd probably do the laser nut. Just for me, I'd do the laser nut because I know it's going to be easy to find parts
Yeah,
because it shares a lot of stuff with the Tenacity line, right?
yeah, that's why I stockpiled all the Exoterra parts. I have one
Yeah.
that I run and one that's like a shelf queen because it has every single factory axial upgrade on it. Priced it out and it was worth a hefty penny, so I was like, I can't run that one. But the other one is fully VP'd, and I beat the crap out of that on 4S. Took it to the track a couple times, but then they told me I couldn't race with them because it had a cage.
Yeah.
That was a sad day. They all didn't like getting smoked.
Well, I posted up the rules on our page. Let me see here. That's something I could show you guys right now. Let's go.
That was the U4 rules?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
there's a
seen
little
that,
bit
yeah.
of a modification over the original set of rules. Like the originals I basically pulled from are the ones from u4rc.com.
Oh, actually, somewhere up here, I think I have one of the failed resin prints, but it still turned out like the quality on those things is insane. I was actually pretty amazed.
Yeah.
See if I can find it. It was just one of the little. It was just one of the little weird things on the printer. But like, if you look at the perforations in this thing, it's like a sieve, but it actually turned out pretty nicely.
Yeah, it's amazing what those resin printers will do.
I think it would have been a lot better if I didn't forget it on the printer and just leave it sitting there for like 3 days.
Yeah.
But I'm actually surprised how durable this stuff is because I've got the nylon-like material. And depending on how long you cure it, it actually controls the density of it and how strong it is because it's pretty tough. It's almost considerably tough as those orange hockey balls.
Yeah.
Like I was throwing it around and bouncing it and it wouldn't break. So I was pretty impressed with that.
So I got the rules up here on the page. So I don't know if you guys can read this very well or not. I can make this.
No, it's pretty small. I'm old.
I cannot see. So basically, your basic ground rules on the whole thing is going to be electric, no nitros. All electronics must be hidden with the exceptions of the transponder, the ESC fan, an axle-mounted servo, or the battery on a twin hammers. Actually, technically on a Rift, they show up. The battery is visible as well. Drivetrain must be four-wheel drive, shaft-driven. No MOAs. Suspension must be scale appearing. 3 or 4 length, leaf sprung, trailing arm, leading arms, basically anything. Now, all these rules have their own slight variation because when they introduced the laser nut, it didn't really fit into a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a specific class just for the laser nuts. So you can break those too.
Yeah. Because God knows they won't let us run those at the track either.
Weighted knuckles are allowed, but has to be integral. So it means if you can take the weight off and the unit still functions without it, it's not legal. Wheels, they have to be designed to fit a legal tire, so 1.9 beadlocks or 2.2.
2.2 with 3-inch on the outside facing only. They wouldn't allow 3-inch on the outside.
Right.
So what about those new tires? Those 2.8s or something?
2.8 crush locks.
Those
They
new,
said no because those are a mud tire.
Yeah, those are going to be a different beast for sure. I saw a lot of people looking at those thinking they're pretty cool, but there's going to be more along the lines of like mud
racing
setup or something, right?
Exactly. Those are for actual mud trucks.
It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely want to see a set on a Unimog.
Yeah.
So how many classes are you gonna be running on this U4 action?
Well,
I think
let's
there's only
get up
3.
here. I'll go up to the top here. So basically, we have laser nut spec, which basically is a laser nut. Fairly straightforward, fairly simple. And then we've got the 1.9 trail. I don't know if you guys can read that. So basically, class specs: 1.9 wheel diameter, solid axle, can't be any longer than 13 inches wheelbase, maximum of 10.5 inches wide.
They said the twin hammers was allowed in that class because the IFS was narrower than the AR-60.
Yeah. So then now I've also got the 1.9 open. So the 1.9 open will work with the twin hammers because it's independent front suspension works for that.
Yeah.
It also will work with the Enduro if you're running the Enduro that's got the IFS on it.
Yep.
If you want to really beat that thing up. 1.9 trophy. I haven't really looked at this one that much. Highly modified, highly resemble full-size rock racing vehicles. So gatekeeper. If you
Boys!
want one up, seriously. Yes. Yes. Well, Darren, the U4 is actually, take up U4RC.
Chocolate or strawberry?
Take a look at that. You'll see some pretty cool racing from out of the States. So we're trying to get it started and going in BC.
Hey, you guys want?
Okay, so the other thing we got here, metal cage only. So trophy trucks got to be metal cage. So
Strawberry or
that means
cupcake?
that your
Strawberry.
Enduro gatekeeper is not going to work for that guy.
That one.
That one? Okay, you guys can each have one of those. Here
I
you go.
did that.
Center
It's
diff
yummy
is allowed.
strawberry.
Minimum weight to 7 pounds. That actually seems kind of heavy, but I guess with a metal cage, it's not that big of a deal. 2.2 solid. Basically,
Basically this.
yeah, basically the Rift and your truck, and I think the 2.2 solid, I think, is going to be the biggest class.
Yep.
Pretty much all the Wraiths and the Rifts and the Bombers and all that kind of stuff are going to fit into that class. And then you start getting a 2.2 Indy. That's going to be the ones where if you've got an old Yeti or something of the sort that you want to try and beat on, that'll fit into that class. And then 2.2 Unlimited, which I'm sure, Dallas, you're going to have 1 or 2 or 6 or 8 or 20. There is no class for X-Max.
Perfect.
X-Max. You guys and your X-Maxes. X-Max.
If you can fit 2.2s with wheel space, just bring it.
Yeah. I don't see it. I honestly don't see the X-Max making it up what we were trying to go up there a few days ago.
I'm sure
I have
Travis and Tim would try.
I have the perfect place behind my property, like behind my house. There is literally the best trail with the best hill climbs, rock beds, and everything. It's like the perfect U4 track. That's where I go mess around. I had a couple
So
people
which classes
complain
are you
because
gonna
of
be,
the speeds.
focusing on?
All of them.
Yeah, you are far behind. You need to get some stuff.
I do. I need to stop at the store and buy a whole bunch of stuff without the wife finding out about
falls
it.
into the same category as the X-Max. No.
It was like bringing a UDR.
You can try bringing a UDR. That might fit, but that's actually not a 2.2 or not any of the. None of those fit in the 2.2 or the 1.9 category at all.
No. Yeah, I don't have any of those anyways. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hey, no, I think I'll show you a running video of what this thing does to tires. Because everyone's seen what the Rift does to tires. These are proper 2-stage foams and bead locks.
Yeah.
I'll send a quick vid. It's a little scary, actually. The term pizza cutter comes to mind. I'll see if I can jack this thing up and take a video at the same time without damaging anything in my house
Or catching your arm.
or losing an arm or a limb. But you know, it's all in good fun.
I don't like it.
Okay, go give it to your brother. Hang on 1 second. Let me get this set up so nobody dies. Hoping for the best here. Without a proper truck stand, of course, but I don't think it would hold this thing. Okay, let's hope for the best here.
Holy.
She's got some pow pow.
There's a whole lot of room on that guy.
Yeah, it definitely chews the landscape. You can tell where it's driven.
What are you
See if
running
we
there
can get
for
it
a
better.
motor combo?
Rock 412, 4200 kV, and Mamba X. Yeah, this is a little bit more stable.
You might want to belt those tires.
I got to do something. I'm impressed the bead locks hold on.
Yeah,
Put some weight in them suckers and let them go.
yeah.
Right? I don't want to kill somebody. Yeah, but my wife got a little mad. There might be some tire marks on the hardwood. Just put it this way. You can drift this thing on any surface. Does not matter what it is.
I can bet. I can bet.
And it's 6S capable, but we've only gone to 4S, and 4S was a little scary.
So do you have to have a tube chassis, or can you run something else like a crawler? I know, dumb question. Yes, you can run something else like a crawler. It has to have some form of a cage, basically. So this is where we're going to open it up. And we're probably going to make a couple of different changes in the rules for the guys so that you can run some of this stuff.
Sorry, great.
19 class, modified, resemble 4-5 race vehicles. That doesn't. Oh, where is it here? Here we go. So the 19 trail, I'll put this up on here for you to look at. So the 19 trail is for 19 tire and wheel clad vehicles, trail type vehicles that are stock, though highly modified. Vehicles must have 2 solid axles. Truggy type vehicles require a minimum of a molded hood and cab, while full tube chassis required. A molded hood is while full tube chassis require a molded hood minimum. So it's an entry level 19 class. So yes, Scott, you will be able to run that. We'll let that go in there without an issue.
So like truggy style.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like
The honcho or like the, what are those other things? The MST.
yeah,
Other
Ryan's
thing.
working on his right now. He's banging away. He took home an MST. He's building his own version of a belly dragger, kind of.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a pretty good setup there. So, yeah. So, anyways, we are, where are we at here? An hour and 20.
Done well.
That's a little longer than I figured we were going to be. But not bad. So, Aaron, you got anything else you want to add? Race-wise?
No, get your stuff ready to go. We'll get some test tune going next couple weeks. And as soon as that pavement warms up, we'll get racing.
Get racing, get some rubber down on the ground.
Heck yeah.
Okay, right on, right on. Okay.
I think we've got the RC season pretty well covered for this year.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to try cramming in very many more events. I am still trying to find somewhere to get some drifting action going on outside on a nice smooth surface. I found a spot out in Lavington. I'm just trying to get permission to use it.
Now, let me know when you're going to do some of these things. I'll try to come up with the equipment and video
Yeah. I'll probably be bringing my stuff there and then your stuff there, and we can get Uber angles from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put out new content weekly. So
Okay, and I got a new camera that's going to be coming here pretty quick.
Yeah,
that's super small that I can just mount right inside the front of the car. I put it.
I've got two GoPro 7s that I'm not using. So if you need one, I've still got an hour of footage to cycle through from last Sunday.
That's what happens, right?
Yeah.
You spend the rest of your life looking at video that you already watched.
Yeah, but no, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of any other projects I have on the go that I'm willing to show off anyways.
I've got a bunch, but I got to get some time to get to them.
Yeah.
Get this video stuff figured out here, then we'll be able to start focusing more on some the builds and stuff like that. So
once I actually get my workshop cleaned out, then it won't be so bad because I'll actually have the space to do nice videos.
Yeah.
My wife said I took over the kitchen by planting a bunch of RCs all over the place, and well, frankly, it's my space now. I can stir dinner while I build a truck. There's nothing wrong with that.
So with Make My Fun and the YouTube channel we're doing, Aaron's going to be doing some content on this channel as well. He's going to be doing a lot of the racing side of our channel. I'm going to be focusing more on the crawlers and the other things and all the other junk. And Kevin, your channel is where I got you. There you are, K-Town Scale. So make sure that everybody who's on here subscribes to K-Town Scale.
Of course, wouldn't have it any other way.
And if you need ink done, you go to Carnage Tattoos and get that stuff done there.
Which I plan to visit soon.
Yeah.
Can't wait, boss. Can't wait.
Yeah. I got to finish this sleeve.
And Make My Fun. So MMF Make My Fun is this YouTube channel. This will probably be one of the first videos up because the other video that I was going to put up, I didn't like it, so I took it down.
Now, does Aaron have you're doing video on Make My Fun's channel, or do you have your own?
No, I'll be team up with Travis and doing some videos with him.
Okay.
That way we can get more content, but he's also doing a lot more of the on-road racing and stuff as well during the winter, and a lot of the off-road racing. So we can start banging out some more of that kind of content as well.
And just general fixing things as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of
fixing, maintenance. Good times.
Yeah, go fast goodness. So, all right, boys. Well, it was good. And we will talk with you guys all later.
All right.
Good show, folks.
And
have a good evening, everybody.
Yeah, you too, Kevin.
Have a good night, and I'll see you guys trackside.
Yeah,
definitely. Ciao for now, guys.
See you later.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could